Stadium. Ice Cube is blasting over the speakers right now because today was a good day. It was really a great year. We're joined now by two-time Cy Young Award winner and now World Series champion Blake Snell is with us down here on the field. Blake, I know when you signed with the Dodgers, you probably wished and hoped that something like this would happen. How does the dream compare to the reality for you?
Yeah, no, it feels great. I definitely knew this was going to happen. I mean, you look at that roster, the team, how bad they want to win. They continue to win. I knew we were going to be able to do it. I knew I could help. So now that we did it, you know, it feels good, but definitely looking forward to the next one.
You know, when you come over to this team, it was obvious to have a celebration like this and have a parade. You know, during the course of the season, you spent some time on the IL, but does it make it a little easier to make sure that, hey, I know I can come back and make sure I don't have to push it because I know the ultimate goal is this right here and what it's about, so you make sure that you are ready to contribute like you did?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing for me, I don't want to compete. You know, I just want to compete, learn, get better. So going through that and having to take my time was pretty difficult, especially when I know, I want to show, the kind of player I am, and that was difficult. But once I got back August 2nd, yeah, I was ready to go and had a tough one against Tampa, but then learned my way and got comfortable and was able to pitch good ball.
You know, Blake, you talk about compete. You were absolutely outstanding. Early on in this postseason, dominant against the Phillies, dominant against the Milwaukee Brewers. A little bit of a hiccup. Then after Game 5, that interview, I saw you a little irritated. I saw that fire. You said, when I get the ball in Game 7, I'm going to go out and do what I need to do. You did that. You knew then that you were going to be pitching in Game 7. Talk about that moment when you took the ball coming in that Game 7.
Yeah, I mean, Game 1, I'm going to go to the start all the way to 7, but Game 1, I think mentally I needed to be more prepared. I was wavering with just, doubt, thoughts, and let that crept in, which it's real, And then as I got out there, I was like, man, it's not, like, I played myself in that. And that's why we lost. And then Game 5, I was locked in. I was good. They get the 2 home runs after that. Didn't do nothing. They get the triple. That's a single. And then they find a way to score. And then I don't get the lefty out in the 7th inning. And I knew I was doing good. It's just those little things, they add up, and then give up the runs in the 7th when I get pulled. And those things, they add up. I got to be better there. But then, yeah, I was ready, and I knew what I was going to say. I knew the media would eat it up, and I knew that was just going to fire the fuel for me. So I didn't really care what they said. And then when I saw the lineup and I knew who was coming in, I was like, it's time to make an example. And I was really excited that I had that opportunity. And we get to go play them in April, too, so I'll be ready for that, too.
Let's switch gears a little bit to 2 happy times. Signing day and putting the jersey on, and the last out in the World Series. How do the goosebumps, how does it all come together?
Yeah, I dreamt of it. I mean, I was so confident we were going to win. Even through, when we had to win 2 in Toronto, I was just so confident. I know the team we have. I know what we can do. And the way Yama's pitching, you know we're going to get that game. It was difficult. We got the game. And then seeing him come in to close and go 2 2/3 with no rest.
Wow.
Well,
robotic. Yeah. What?
Blake, one of your hidden talents a lot of Dodger fans might not realize is that you also rap. And so we were just listening to Ice Cube. You got a lot of new material now that you can incorporate into some songs,
yeah,
can you not?
I started at 17, I ended at 18, so it's been long gone, it's done for.
It's time to bring it back, man. You guys just won a World Series. You got some good stuff here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to the baseball, Won a World Series, let's keep adding on that.
Okay, what is this? What's that?
It's a feel, and it's my shoulder. It's all it is, like feel. That's it.
It's not about getting your release point out front or making sure you get down the hill. It's just a check.
It could be. I mean, it's all feel. Like I'm just trying to feel the ball. Yeah, out front. It could be change up, curveball.
And so when you're walking around town, you see that's how people kind of acknowledge you now and say hi to you.
My whole team, yeah.
Yes,
all of them do this to me. So this is normal.
It's kind of like that Cobra Kai thing now for this generation of baseball players. And I want to talk about, obviously, you help mentor kids. You have teams that are 12U, 14U.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to mentor kids? Because kids got a chance to see you, Yamamoto, continue to pitch deep in the ball games, because as you know, 3, 4, 5 years ago, guys are 5 and dive, 6 and dive. Now you guys are pitching deep in the game, showing the younger generation pitchers can still pitch deep in the ball game.
Yeah, no, it's huge. And I think that the biggest thing of all of this is our 4 starters through the postseason, we challenged each other. We didn't have to tell each other. We just knew what it was. And like, if someone went 6, the next guy's going 7, 8, 9. It doesn't matter. That's what we're here to do, is to show like what we can do. And we didn't tell each other that, but we could look and know that. And then we supported each other in doing that. We were always there for each other. And then we all asked each other questions about, what'd you feel, what'd you see, stuff like that when you were pitching. And it just helped us.
Yeah, so many of you guys also have those notebooks and everything that you carry on. Do you guys share those notebooks with each other and say, hey, listen, and so when you're recalling stuff?
I mean, everyone does it their own way. Yeah, we're all learning, but we're doing what's best for us. And Yama does it a different way. I do it a different way. Show does it a different way. Glass, but that's what makes us good. We're unique.
Well, you guys all got healthy and we're dealing at the right time in the month of October. Blake Snell, thank you so much for coming on with us today. I know other people want to have a few minutes with you as well, but champion for life, man. That's pretty awesome.
Can't take it away.
That's right.
Buddy.
Thanks so much. All right, that's Blake Snell with us right now.